Consistent blocking allows a much bigger lineman to release downfield to deal with another potential tackler. A running back with Harper's versatility can make a
That's why just before I get tackled, I try to explode into the defensive man, and sometimes I drive for extra yardage.
Peyton's developing maturity was evident as he neared 1,000 yards. It is evident in how he would like to be remembered. A sentiment all Bear players must hold to if they are to do whatever it takes to become champions.
As far as 1,000 yards at the beginning of the year, that's all I could see. Just like a kid before Christmas time, the toys and stuff dancing in his head. And I see 1,000 yards, and the closer I get to it, the more that I thought it meant, because it really doesn't mean that much. Walter Payton was a team ball player. That would be the most rewarding thing, because anybody could go out and be for themselves. I got to help him, he's got to help me. We've all got one.
Tackle number 75, Jeff Sevy, will return to improve on the form that earned him all-rookie honors in 1975. Size and quickness enable him to block for crucial yardage. The young Chicago line also numbers Dan Neal, Bob Asher, Bob Newton, and Reeve Sorry, and is striving toward improvement in 76, because the Bears have the running backs to make good use of their blocks. At the start of the 70s, now you've seen the type of men chosen to be Bears to build on. They're individual.
Number 75, Jeff Sevy, began the season protecting his own quarterback, but finished it chasing down the opponents, as injuries cost the Bears defensive end Roger Stilwell and tackle Wally Chambers. A trade brought in number 8.
Walter Payton immediately took advantage of the good field position given them. Payton's run around right end gave Chicago a 3rd-and-1 situation at the Raiders. They made for the high-flying talents of Walter Payton. The vital first down accomplished, Bear quarterback Bob Avellini took to the air. In game 3, Bob Avellini spotted James Scott behind Skip Thomas for the remaining 36 yards. Avellini to Scott brought the score to 21-4 before breaking through for the score that brought Chicago to within an extra point of tying the game. Such runs have become routine for Payton, now one of the NFL's premier. The 76 Chicago Bears are a resilient team. They play everyone tough. Over the past 5 weeks, they have played Washington, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Minnesota twice. They won 2 of those games and had a chance in the other 3. And the Bears would have several more chances to beat Oakland, their 6th straight juggernaut opponent. After holding Oakland on their next possession, the Bears bounced back once more. Late in the 3rd quarter, a 36-yard pass, Avellini to roll Owen. As is his custom, Payton, appreciative of the blocking his line does for him, gives the ball to one of the linemen to spike, and they seem to enjoy it. But the celebrating was a bit